I want you to explain to us as simply and clearly as you can, right? The immigration laws and the policies regarding misdemeanor crimes and felonies as it relates to acquiring citizenship, right? You know, there are some people who may have some misdemeanors, and because of that, they're afraid to apply for citizenship and they're hiding, you know, and
Yes,
they're afraid to apply. Can you explain?
sure. But I can tell you that as it stands now for the persons who can acquire citizenship, US immigration statistics for 2023, I believe, indicated that there were almost 9 million persons in the US who qualified, as far as USCIS was concerned, to actually apply for citizenship. How many of those actually do? It's a very much smaller number because, just as you say, people might think, oh, I have an issue, I can't apply. The most loyal answer, it all depends. There are some persons who have a particular contact with the criminal law system. So, for example, somebody who might have had a DUI, convictions related to drugs, those kinds of convictions, they are quite possibly going to be ineligible for citizenship. Every case depends on its specific facts. I must say that. But having said that, it's important for you, if you're contemplating citizenship, to look at whatever issue you had with the criminal law. Consult a criminal law attorney, but also consult an immigration attorney. But when you're doing that, you must be armed with whatever documentation you had when your particular case happened, because it's the documents that's going to really decide whether or not you should apply for your citizenship. If, let's say, for example, you have no issues at all, you've come to the United States as a green card holder, you got your green card, and you can now apply, I urge persons to go ahead and do so. If you have no issues, go ahead and apply. If you have an issue, and it's not just only criminal law issues that might be of negative impact. There are also other issues. So it's also very important to be frank with the attorney if you're speaking to one, so that it can be clear what your path should be or not be.
Okay. Well, felonies definitely are not eligible to apply, but misdemeanors now, is a DUI considered a misdemeanor?
It
Not really?
can be, but the
Okay.
important thing for citizenship is that they do something called they're looking for persons with good moral character. If you don't have good moral character for the past 5 years, that's going to be an issue. So if I had a DUI within the last 5 years, that's an issue. If I had a DUI 1974, that's almost 50 years ago. So I have changed in that time frame. I have not had any problems since then. I've lived the life of an upstanding citizen. But you would still have to provide USCIS with the documents from that 1974 DUI, misdemeanor, whatever it was. Because USCIS is document driven. Just go in there and say, I'm Nadine, I had a conviction for DUI in 1974. I've not done anything since then. Can I please get my citizenship? That's not enough.